Hello beautiful soul, welcome to one more video. So this video today, what I'm going to talk about is our addiction to feelings, how we keep sabotaging our path. Have you ever started like a project or a relationship or even your spiritual practice, and as soon as the excitement is gone, you just quit, you just abandon it as if it was nothing? So there are a few things I'm going to share with you, and I hope you can realize that and see in your own path why you keep quitting things, because sometimes we don't see it. For example, last week I didn't post a video, right? Because I was not feeling good, and this week was almost the same thing. I was not feeling it, I was not feeling anything to record, and while I was cooking, it came to me that once we're not feeling things, we just quit, we just don't follow our commitment or compromise with our commitment. So we are conditioned to chase emotions and we don't see it. We're conditioned by social media, culture, family, sometimes religion, and we always expect to be feeling things. It's almost like I have to be doing something that has to provoke my feelings as a reward. That's how I know that I'm enjoying, that's how I know that I like, or that's how I know that I have to keep doing it. We keep quitting jobs, judging our responsibilities around us. We keep judging the friends that we have, because if that friendship, it doesn't feed my ego, it's almost like if the friendship is not entertaining to my mind, I'm not going there anymore because I don't like it. We judge and grade things when it provokes our feelings and emotions. But is that how it's supposed to be? Do you think that people should like you only by the amount of entertainment that you can provoke? Even here on YouTube, people want to keep watching the videos, even if in this realm of self-knowledge, spirituality, people only gonna watch the whole video if the beginning catch them. We don't have this compromise anymore of starting something and compromising to the end. It's easy to quit because it's not exciting anymore, but we don't see these doses of dopamine controlling us. The marketing create this world of psychological manipulation. We sell ourselves very short in exchange of nothing, because we are left with ourselves, and when we are quiet with ourselves we panic because maybe life should be more exciting, or my life is so boring, nothing is happening. But this is part of the societal conditioning to make us believe that we need to be doing or provoking our senses, provoking our emotions to feel that yes, this is life or I'm alive. But then when we are very deep into those negative emotions, we don't like it and we don't know what to do, because we lose this self-respect and self-trust for the moments of quietness, the moments where our inner self is inviting us to be quiet, to be introspective, because it's a moment of self-knowledge, it's a moment of gathering and listening to wisdom and not forcing things. We feel lost because we don't know how to be in solitude. We don't know how to self-trust and to have this self-acceptance for this that wants to show us the deep wisdom inside ourselves. One of the things that we don't see, the romanticization that society offers nowadays with technology. We believe that life, it should be this romanticized way, that we always have to be feeling a huge ecstasy of emotions all the time. But this is a misconception, and we never question. And when we never question, we get into a very deep hole. You kept yourself in this cycle of never questioning anything, just going with whatever it's been given to you, and you keep consuming everything around you without questioning. And because you keep judging the part of quiet, the solitude time, the time where you're not feeling things. Because you know, sometimes it's the first invitation from the inner self, like do a new activity, and then you start doing it. But then there's not that excitement, the strong excitement anymore as it was in the beginning. So what you do, you just quit because I don't like it anymore, because the excitement is not there. but the inner self gave you a new venue to experience yourself, to develop a new ability. And sometimes you can even see that that new ability that you're developing, it's something that you're going to need in the future, but you have no idea what is going to happen until that moment comes. But because of that judgment, we quit and we don't go. And then sometimes we want life to change, we want things to be more beautiful, but because you quit, you never develop yourself in that moment, and then you go further, you get into the future, and an opportunity, beautiful opportunity shows up. You are not there because you were never ready, because you never compromise yourself. And that's the thing, the inner self puts us in a position to start something because it knows more than us, and it knows that it's gonna come a moment where you're gonna need that. But most of the time we say later on, and we judge life, oh, life is so unfair, everything that I want, it never came to me. Well, you are never ready. You never allowed yourself to have some self-knowledge and the new dimension of yourself that was about to be born into, about to be perfected. Like a diamond that is like, it's a rock, and then it gets really so polished and it becomes something so valuable. But we don't believe that we are this diamond that life is helping to polish. We don't see that way, we don't believe that way. Why? Because we keep holding to distorted ideas. If I'm not feeling a good feeling, it might be something negative. One example that I can share with you, I had few clients that come to me with full of excitement because they're dating a new person, and then they want to open the cards and see the future, and the cards show something very beautiful, but a few weeks later they want another session and then says, oh, you know, I don't know if this relationship is for me anymore because it's not exciting anymore. It just came into a routine. He's a very beautiful and nice guy, treats me this amazing way that I've never been treated before, but because I don't feel this excitement anymore, I think I'm gonna quit. And then that disregard the person as if it was nothing, like an object that should be an entertainment all the time. And then years later they come to a session and be like, oh, I regret so much, you know, that guy that was with me, it's already married, he got this better job, that has kids, and that's the life that I really wanted. But you see, people keep quitting because of lack of excitement, because we think that life should be a stage where it should be entertaining emotions and feelings and sensations all the time. We just don't show up for ourselves. We don't show up to our own commitments. We don't show up to things that we choose in the past. And then now, in the present moment, just because I don't feel something, I should quit. My invitation for you is that if you're not feeling something, if you're not feeling excitement, stop judging, because that's your invitation to go a bit deeper in yourself, learn more about yourself, allow yourself to listen to your own wisdom and to listen to your own heart, and be ready for the next moment that life, it's inviting you to be like a butterfly. You have to be in your cocoon for a few days until you are born now as a butterfly, and you have to allow that to yourself. I'm sure this is not the first moment, this is not gonna be the last moment, but it is the most amazing moment, the present moment, that life is inviting you to just go within and rest inside for a bit and learn how to love yourself, how to accept yourself, and the most important thing, how to listen to yourself, to your own inner voice, because that's the only one that can offer you wisdom and the most beautiful thing in life, that is your own self, that is pure peace, pure love, and eternal, and doesn't depend on emotions, feelings, or sensations. And thank you very much once more for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If this video has touched you somehow, please share here in the comments with me, and see you next week. Bye bye.